Assalamu alaikum. We're still here at the relaunch of IPSA in Cape Town. And I have the honor and the privilege of now to speak to the chairman of the finance committee of IPSA, Uncle Ismail Kalla. Assalamu alaikum, Uncle Ismail. Are you well?
Very well, alhamdulillah, very well.
I listened to your speech earlier and I listened to what you had to say about how people should get more involved and the commitment that our community needs to have and place with IPSA as well. With your journey in IPSA, talk to us about how you became a member of IPSA and currently what are some of your roles and responsibilities?
Well, at the moment, to start from the beginning, I got a phone call from Hafiz Abu Bakr. He tells me the IPSA is got some problems regarding finance and we need to restructure the whole board and all that. So I said to him, okay, what do you want me to do? He said, why don't you come down? So I came down, and when we saw IPSA, we attended a few meetings and we realized, no, it needs serious attention. And so what happened is basically myself and AB, we phoned Nazir and Razak and said, listen, you guys have to play a role. We are out of Cape Town. We can't do much. We can only give advice and we can only do whatever we can, raise finance, help this way. But basically, you guys should take the role. So Nazir says, I've got Islam here. I said, listen, Nazir, come on. So he respected us, me and AB, and he came. And when he got involved, he got involved, boots and all. With total commitment. And I haven't seen commitment with anybody but Razak and Nazir Osman. And these people spoke and worked out a budget, what we require. And we said, okay, initially in the board meeting, we said we must have our own university. We must raise 350 million. And Nazir said, listen, you know what, let's start with something smaller. So I said, what do you suggest? Let's revamp what we have. Let's update the technology, distance learning and what have you. I said, fine, that's a good idea. I said, so what do you think it'll cost? I said, I'm going to have to work it out. But so we started collecting money and we worked out a small budget, the first phase and second phase. Now we're trying to do third and fourth phase. And we require another, maybe, with the help of Allah, another 25 million. And we know we'll get it. And Nazir said, Ismail, before we started to embark, he said, what do you think? I said, listen, you know, you look before you leap, right? And when you look too long, you never leap. So I said, just jump in the pool now and start. So he did exactly that. And he says, now I'm drowning. What was that? I said, come on, let's just raise the funds. And mashallah, Allah just made people, donors come to our aid, and we finished the first and second phase, right? Now we're busy with the third phase, and you've seen the video. I think you must show the video on your TV. I tell you why. With the music, with what I've seen, it's more dynamic. So if you show the video, what will happen? Basically, the people will get more encouraged.
Absolutely.
But the future of IPSA is not only to have this university. This is the beginning, and this might one day be one wing of IPSA. The future is now. We spoke to Zaid Barzinji, who was the son of Jamal Barzinji, and we spoke to a lot of other people internationally. They're all ready to support. But you know, they want to see what we do ourselves. So we said, let's do this ourselves in South Africa. And so far, mashallah, we've succeeded in revamping. If we had to see the premises of IPSA, it was totally dilapidated, like old premises. I mean, you know, you see some of these madrasas and all that. It was like that. So to transform it into a dynamic environment where a student comes and enjoys to learn. And now, so when the students are coming, they're finding that. So what happened from, at the moment, we got 150 students, right? And we got a budget for 200. We want to do about 350 students. So basically, we can accommodate 350 students, but just about a year from now. But can you imagine now, 350 students with an environment where they can study, there's recreation, there's paddle courts. I mean, these guys are going to enjoy coming to this university. Also, the amount of needy students that are coming, we're getting sponsors for them. I mean, can you imagine a poor student past matrics, hasn't got the funds, hasn't got the resources. So he is now looking for, so when he comes, Nazir says, no, just register, we'll get the money for you. And we raise the money. And you know what, I can only thank the Muslim community for being so supportive.
Absolutely. But it's also your foresight, Uncle Ismail. The foresight of the board, the persistence, and look at how beautiful this building looks. We're wishing that all the other projects, phase 3 and 4, happen soon, inshallah. We'll be back here to broadcast and also speak to you more as well, inshallah.
Take care. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. A stalwart at IPSA, Uncle Ismail Kalla, who has been instrumental in ensuring that IPSA progresses for our community. For Hilaal TV, I'm Luqmaan Shadrach.